A nation's culture resides in the heart and soul of its people by Mahatma Gandhi. But how can one understand the culture of a nation if its tribes seem to be forgotten? It is rightfully said that the cuisines of India overshadowed the cuisines of many tribes. My group members Dev, Shiana, and me, Tejas, of Simba School of Culinary Arts, Semester 3 students, have put together this presentation on the Santal tribe of India. As I had mentioned earlier, that the tribal cuisines of India is often overlooked by other major cuisines of the country. We have been given this experiential learning for Indian cuisine and culture too, in order to throw light on the unknown, forgotten, fading tribes of India. We have been given the topic of Santal tribe, the third largest tribe in India. This ethnic population is mostly seen in the native states of Jharkhand, Orissa, West Bengal, Assam, and in neighboring countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan. Santal speak Santali, which belongs to an Austroasiatic language family. They also they follow the Sarna religion and believe the nature is God. It is tradition for the males to be the head of the family. They make most of their decisions. However, females have full control over the household. Other traditions like serving landlords are usually passed on to the next generation. Santals have a strong and inseparable bond with community, which is the basis of their social organization. Activities such as dancing, singing, handicraft, farming, and folk art are what connect Santal people. Food is an important part of the culture. It is often gives a culture, state, or region its own identity. With culture come belief, especially those of food beliefs. Beef is prohibited in Santali cuisine. However, both vegetarian and non-vegetarian dishes are prepared. They believe in farm to table concept where only fresh produce is used to cook their daily meals. Rice is a staple part of this tribe. Santal celebrate numerous festivals such as Sorai Parab. It is a harvest festival and is also known as the Kettle Festival in symbolic to thank kettles. It is celebrated for 3 days where the kettles are bathed and turmeric paste and sindoor are applied on their horns and legs. The Karam festival is a harvest festival which is celebrated to worship Karam Devta. A Karam tree is usually grown and after purification process. Baha is celebrated to mark the arrival of the new season which is autumn. The first flower Baha, the sunflower, is collected from the jungle and offered to their deity. After worshipping process, the villagers then receive the sunflower and wear it on either behind their ear for the males or on their hair for the females. Maghe Sankrai is celebrated to signify the end of the winter solstice. Santal food defines Santal people. They follow an authentic style of cooking which can only be found in the villages and made by the native people. Their method of cooking are unique and are what distinguish them from other tribes. Cooking methods such as lard. In this method, food is placed in a leaf after it is cleaned. The leaf is then folded in half, seven, and placed directly onto the fire. Rapa, which is a type of a roasting method. Charpa, a rice dough is made with meat or vegetable. It is then added between the two leaves plates and sewn together and cooked on the flame. Santali food is rustic and simple. In terms of simplicity, they use less oil and spices. They follow damadi, which translates to water. With this technique, rice and green leafy vegetables are consumed along with the water they are cooked in. That is, the water is not poured once the food is cooked. Boiling, steaming, roasting with little to no oil are common cooking method in Santali tribe. Ingredients such as turmeric, salt, chilies, onion, garlic are commonly used in Santal tribe. The Santal respect and celebrate the lives of their ancestors. They are especially visible when they sit down for a meal. They offer a small amount of their meal onto the floor for their ancestors before starting their meal. Drinks like handia Drinks like handia, which is a beer made from a rice, is usually consumed on festivals. Mawa liquor and date palm juice are also drunk. Water is stored in earthen pot with a narrow neck called ghara. Rice and lentils are the contents of every basic meal. Molasses is widely used as a sweetening agent instead of sugar in Santal cuisine. Every cuisine has certain staple dishes for Santals. These include damadi. Rice which is cooked and eaten with the water in which the rice was cooked and served with green leafy vegetables called ada or saag. Leto. It is a chicken curry made with fried onion, ginger garlic paste, chilies, spices. The spices are added to the water and the chicken is cooked in it. The curry is then thickened by adding rice flour to it. Gud pita. It is a deep fried sweet cake made from rice flour and jaggery. Jil pita. It, it is made with rice flour and mixed with chicken. The paste is made into a chapati and served with dal and chutney. Handia. It is a hot beverage prepared with rice and powdered tree root, fermented and heated in the handi. Santal people also eat dishes made from insects like hot chutney, a chutney made from were ants, red chilies, salt, and ginger, upi, which is a fried winged termites that are eaten with rice. These are also dried and powdered for consumption. All in all, some of the other conclusion, the Santal tribe sticks to their heritage and respect their ancestors and the land they live on. Cooking in addition to the music, dance, artwork and festivals they celebrate have a massive influence in defining their culture. Their simplicity and skills are portrayed through their cuisine. The Santalis are hardworking individuals who pay homage to their belief system. Thank you.